And that's Jake's mentality. Like that shit been like that since slavery, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they driving up really the new horse is a car, man. You drive to the hood in the whip that you just bought, you know what I'm saying? It's like 60,000 plus or some shit. And how you feel like the shit because you get to roll through that bitch and just looking at it, it feels like, and then you go home, now you feel like you're the man and shit, but really you're not, man. You still working for y'all still working for the same man, you know what I'm saying?
But my nigga Kanye say he's just a nigga, man. That's all it is, bro. Kanye spitting. Jay-Z said exactly. Just a poor nigga.
Rich nigga, poor nigga.
Right. That is in the Lexus, in the car, whatever. Still. Second Peter chapter 3, verse 3. Right, because like I said, they misuse, they despise the Lord's words, they misuse the prophet. But we understand that originally people were in darkness because the Lord prophesied that as well, man. So for the brothers and sisters that is inspired or this is resonating with your spirit, we have to understand that you can control other people. You can do all the teaching, you can do all the counseling all you want to. But they gotta want it. Romans the 14th chapter says that every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. You got to be persuaded that this is the truth. Alright? The Lord say, he that believe on me, God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believe in him should not perish but have everlasting life. It's like people that praise the Lord with their lips, with their mouth, with their heart, and soul. The truth about Christmas, all this type of shit, they ain't trying to hear it. They despise it.
It's actually the spiritual, man. Because back when they put Howard Shire on the cross, you know what I'm saying? Really, it was fucking programming for them to believe that he was wicked when he wasn't, man. It's gonna be just like that now, man. Caesar gonna have his men have you believe that Howard Shire is wicked, you know, when he returned. And they gonna willingly go to fight against them, man. They gonna put everything they got into trying to destroy the person that came to save them, man. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So if you don't believe or fully persuaded in your own mind, there's no straddling the fence, man. Meaning that you either gonna be over here or you gonna be over there. So if you're not persuaded for what the Most High gotta say, you know what I'm saying, or how much Shai gotta tell you, that means that you're gonna fall into what Esau got, because what he got over here is some strong ass delusion, man. So if you best believe before the Most High, the Lord Yahweh Shai come back, man, y'all gonna believe, he gonna have y'all believe in whatever the fuck you want, man.
Right, Project Blue Beam.
Yeah,
they already teaching it by the movie. No, they trying to demonize UFOs and invention of Earth and all this type of aliens, all this type of dumb shit. That's all that whole national space program is to watch the Lord, watch for the Lord to come back, all type of shit. But also to keep the people in the mindset to understand that it's an invasion from the other that's not to your benefit. But really, that's your ticket out of here, man.
Y'all gonna be trying to everything in y'all power to destroy them, man. It's an enemy, terror from beyond. They breed, man, all type of shit, man. And then, y'all see that he is so-called black, it's probably just gonna make it worse, man. Y'all really gonna be shooting shit. That's gonna tell you, other than shit really gonna hit him then. Like,
right.
Shit, all type of artillery and shit, man. Second Peter 3:3 says, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lust.
Right, people walking after their own lust. Once again, they want to continue to walk in darkness. They don't want the light. They want to walk in their lust. They want to continue to walk in their ignorance because it's easy to be ignorant. That's a light thing to carry, is to be ignorant. It's a hard thing to carry responsibility. It's a hard thing to recognize as a problem or as an issue. All right? It's easy for you to sleep at night in ignorance. It's easy for you to get up and fuck up. You know what I'm saying? That's a nigga, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. It's easy to quit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They walk after their lust, man. And it say in the last days, man.
Okay. It says, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? Since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were in the beginning of creation.
Right, people want instant gratification. Right? They ain't got no faith. Show me 100% proof of the Lord coming. When he gonna come so I can be there? It don't work like that, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that.
It's the YOLO spirit. You only live once. Make it all you got. You know what I'm saying? It really don't really mean shit with politics system.
That ain't no real support. You gotta look at it as how you treat the Lord. How would you want somebody to treat you like that? You know what I'm saying? Hey, shit, yeah, I would come to your boxing game, but if boxing match, but if you can 100% prove to me you gonna win, I'll come. But if not, I ain't gonna come. You gonna look at them as you supposed to support me. But that, how can I prove you 100%? I think I may win, but I may lose. But that's beside the point. You see what I'm saying?
Y'all don't even do that shit in society, man. Y'all go to the fucking voting booth to vote for a president. I'll wait till you win to pick if you go win or not.
Right.
That shit don't work in society, man. So how's that gonna work here, man?
Because of support. So that's why I say, hey, bring that back to life. And that's what y'all said to the Lord, man. They walking after they lust. So you giving the Lord an ultimatum. Give me a promise to the Lord, or you wasting my time, basically. Go ahead.
2 Peter 3 and 4 says, where is the promise of his coming? It says, for since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of creation.
Right? They think all things that continue since the day of his creation. Yeah, to a certain extent, which is true. But it's prophecy. It's no new thing under the earth. Alright? Time repeats itself. Alright? But they say bad times won't always last. There's always kingdoms that have been overthrown and been destroyed. See what I'm saying? It's always been happening. And guess what? All the accounts that's in the Bible, these are actually real historic facts. You can Google, you can Wikipedia, and these people that's in this Bible mentioned is actually real people and actually factual. Alright? So at the end of the day, the same things that have been happening is really just prophecy taking place, man. Ordained for an actual time and hour where the Lord is gonna make a second return, man, in the second coming. So you think all the wickedness, all the bad stuff of the Bible is gonna come to pass, but all the good stuff, the kingdom, all that stuff is, that's fake. Or I don't believe that.
It will happen, man, because the first return is still impacting the earth, man. It's still impacting the earth, man. A lot of kingdom structures are supported by the scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? They're so integrated into law, man, even in America, man. You know what I'm saying? So the first coming is still affecting the planet, man. So like, imagine a second, man.
Yeah, keep going.
It says, 2 Peter 3 and 5 says, for this they willingly are ignorant of, says that by the word of the Most High,
it said they willingly ignorant. When you willingly do something, that's a choice.
Speaking to us through things.
Right? Prophesy to us deceits. Lie to us. Please lie to us. And tell us everything is gonna be alright. Tell me, oh, you got an M16 or this AK-47 that's gonna deliver me, man. Alright? Tell me as a woman, all I gotta do is shake my ass and my body and don't keep me safe. Lie to me. You know what I'm saying? That's what people want. They want to be prophesied deceit. They think you do all this wickedness. Well, really, I ain't gonna say no wickedness. They think they can do all this without no repentance, no acknowledging the Lord, but in that time to expect to be saved.
That's how these fake pastors make so much money, man. Because they'll hire a fake prophet to lie to them.
They wanted that bad.
Be persuaded in their own mind that he's real, even knowing that he bullshitting. To lie to them and tell them it's gonna be cool when it's not, man. And then when the real one comes, they don't even want to know what you got. Their spirit can already tell, man. Their spirit can feel something is different. They're like, I'm gonna just move around it. I don't even want to be around it, man.
Yeah. Hey, because at the end of the day, our people is heavily, for some reason, our people is hard-headed, man. Our people want to hear what they want to hear. When, just like women, when they call their girlfriend and tell them about some shit that they man did, they don't want to hear, oh, girl, no, girl, you was wrong. You need to go back. No, they want you to tell them that shit. They want you to agree with them or egg them on to do some wrong shit. People usually go to who they agree with and who they don't.
Like the phrases are just updated. Really, all it means is they tell you, hey, stop, that's killing my vibe. That's literally what that means, man. Right. You're killing my vibe. You're killing my mood. Right? like, hey, get on with that, man. Like that's all that is, man. That's what that's right there, man. That's what killing my vibe means. I don't want to hear that. Tell me something good, even if it's bullshit, man.
Right, I'm a bad bitch. You like to call yourself a bitch? I don't like that. Oh, here you go.
You bad and a bitch.
Right, you bad and a bitch. So you want to be a derogatory negative term, but because I'm trying to uplift you, take something positive, give you positive energy.
Trying to cancel out
I'm
the
wrong.
negative.
You don't want to be around me. Like, where does that make sense?
Are you a daughter of Zion? You feel bad. Somehow you get offended from that. Like, what's going on, bro?
Right. Right. Like, what the hell? Don't call me a nigga, call me a king. Oh, you already fucking the vibes.
Oh, God. Everybody know God is a woman.
Man, I ain't even about to go down there.
Wake up, kid. It says, 2 Peter 2:3 says, which they really are ignorant of, that by the word of the Most High, that was behold, says, the very standing out of the waters and in the water, says, whereby
Which the Lord flooded the earth before, man. Alright? The Lord flooded the earth before, man. That's why a lot of lakes and rivers and all that was established from that same flood, man. Alright? That's a fact. Go ahead.
Says, whereby the world was being overflowed with water perished.
Right, it perished. Why? Hey, because of the iniquities in the land.